Hey guys, what's going on? Flawless is out of creations here. Will, ears, and why you?
You about to be 6 feet under with the ripstone.
Why?
Cuz. Keep on. Keep on.
Hey guys, what's going on? Will, Audra here. Flawless is out of creation. Stop. And I'm being threatened, guys. We're coming to you guys with another video. This video is gonna be a little different, kind of a little pause in the What's in the Box series. Not really away from it, but just go in another direction to kind of spotlight something we were already planning on putting a video out for. And just so happens I was watching on YouTube and saw Paul over there at Spheric, and he dropped a wonderful video which started us crunching some numbers, and I figured out, you know what, let's go ahead and drop the video already. We've been incubating with vermiculite, and like we always say, we're gonna be completely transparent. You know, it's always scared me, us, to incubate directly on the substrate. I understand if you do the calculations and you kind of stick to one formula, it's almost foolproof, but I don't know, give me a chance to screw something up and I probably will.
No.
So,
no, typically that's me.
true, but I was trying to cover up for you, baby. So so we opted not to incubate directly on the substrate right out the gate, whether it be vermiculite or perlite. And in plants and flowers, I do have some experience with vermiculite and the use of it, so we started utilizing that.
I don't, because I kill plants.
You kill everything. It's just killing me right now. And, it's like poison ivy. And it just spreads. It's so evil.
At least she's pretty.
Oh my gosh. So we went down that path and we decided to actually, through a tip of Ozzy Boyd's, and we decided to go with the chunks of vermiculite. So our entire first season, we utilized it in huge bags. I want to say it was 16 quart bags of the chunk of vermiculite. Even with that, we still utilize hatch trays, which we absolutely love.
I do like your hatch trays.
Yes, I really love the hatch trays.
It just keeps everything clean and separated and
right. So with using vermiculite and adding water, and then also using the hatch trays, there are, you know, pros to it. The pros to it is pretty much it's almost foolproof. You really can't mess it up because the eggs aren't sitting directly onto the vermiculite, the median, so they can't be oversaturated. But
the humidity is perfect.
So that's why we decided to utilize that. Now, the cons that come along with that is the cost. You're going to have your hatch tray costs, which is going to be a given. We still use hatch trays.
Which is pretty much like most of the time, like once you get the amount that you need, you're good.
And even with that, I think we will probably upgrade hatch trays. If we start adding more hatch trays, we're going to go with a particular product that we don't currently have, but we've been seeing on other videos with other breeders. And I think it's the Dragon hatch trays, where instead of straight on, which our hatch trays are straight on, they're kind of slanted to the side. What that allows you to do is load the same amount of eggs, and there's a bigger probability of them not touching. If that's like a pet peeve of yours, yes, we understand that eggs can touch and one egg can go bad while another egg stays fine. We understand that, but it's always a mental game.
Yeah, and you're just like, I don't know, anything you can do, everything that you can do to make sure that you have a successful clutch that comes to fruition after incubation. You've got these beautiful babies coming out with no issues like you would do.
Right. So, which led us to the direction we weren't going in, cutting expenses. Everything we do is budgeting year to year, how we're going to continue to move forward, whether it's projects, whether it's numbers, whether it's saving a dollar. How can we continue to progress forward? So we were probably, for year one, I would say we're somewhere in around $250, $300 on vermiculite. Not a huge expense, it really isn't, but we had 43 clutches. The thing about vermiculite, it's absolutely an amazing product, and for anyone that's using it, they should probably continue using it. We're just looking for ways that won't hurt us, but can help us in any way possible, and saving money would help no matter who you are.
Exactly.
So what do we go to now? If we're not going to use perlite, we're not going to use vermiculite, we decided to just use water. Just simple, plain Jane water. And again, this is only our second season, and so far we're 30 clutches hatched out, still got some incubating, and we've been using water. And much to the success, we haven't had any issues at all. What you gonna say?
I think it's funny how you say water. It's like you've been down in the South too much.
Okay, so how we do it over here, over yonder,
baby,
is
that's
we
offensive.
Stop. Come on, woman.
Nah.
So, y'all, we come on, stop. You're hurting me.
Good. Keep on.
So, we've been utilizing water. H2O, and still utilizing our hatch trays at the same time. What was going on with the vermiculite is it's a constant waste product. So after you have a clutch, you're pretty much chucking it away. You really can't use it more than once. I'm sure you probably could stretch it for 2 clutches, but who would like the risk, you know, adding unnecessary risk to a potential clutch by it, I don't know, molding or some type of bacteria because of the egg yolk from the previous clutch. So we never reuse it. We always put new, and we had much success in year 1. But now here it is in year 2. I think we're getting toward the end of the season, and we've had much success utilizing water. Did I say it better? You're a hater. So
Water.
don't let me get my country voice back on.
I will absolutely bring you down, sir.
This video, we're actually gonna walk you through just what we do, just in case, you know, hey, you want to see it. Maybe you're a visual person like some of us, and you need to see it instead of being told how we actually do it. So we're gonna actually walk you through how we prepare incubation box for eggs that were just laid.
Yep.
So let's get into it. Okay, so this is a rather familiar view, but there's no babies in this one.
No.
But this is pretty much just a 6 quart. And then we also have the egg crate. And then we also have just some deli cups. This, which you guys know, we are crested gecko breeders, and we have these by the thousands, and we actually don't really use these anymore.
Nope.
So they've really become a useful secondary use here with this. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're not going to make the video too long. I'm going to open this up, and boom. So you put that down in there. You're going to put the 2 deli cups, which we found to be the exact perfect height that we need, upside down in there. And then literally all we do at this point is pour water in. So, and there's really no too much. I would say it's too much if it's actually touching the bottom of the eggs through the egg crate. That's when I would say it's too much. But the amount of water you see in here right now, there's a line at the bottom of these sterilite tubs, and we're right about halfway from the line, the factory line of the sterilite tubs. So after you get there, we place the egg crate down in there on top of the deli cups.
Ta-da.
Just like that, and literally that is it. We're done. It's ready for eggs to be put on top of it. They don't shift, they don't move. It's been literally perfect. And then we come back across the top of it, obviously with press and seal first, and then the top. And then we label it with just painter's tape with our pairing, the lay date, how many eggs, how many good eggs, how many bad eggs. 50 days, we do mark it for 50 days. Do we incubate for 60? For the most part, yes. But the reason
it does give you an idea of, you know, it kind of keeps you on the right track as far as when you label it for 50 days, your actual date.
Right. So 50 days, we'll basically, once we hit that point, we'll take this off. We'll take the press and seal off.
Yes.
Remove it, throw the press and seal away at 50 days, and then we put the top back on and put it into back into the incubator
it's like
for the
final
remainder.
Countdown.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We really trying hard to bring you great content. Again, shout out to Paul. This was actually already on our list of things to do. We're gonna wait a little bit till we got through most of the season, which we kind of are. But the way priorities fell, and especially if you guys been watching us and literally going down that rabbit hole and binge watching some of our videos, you'll know that we were pleasantly slammed for the last month. I mean, slammed. So we've been busy.
So crazy.
I want to say at one point we did 3 major shows in 4 weeks. And the one week that we didn't do a show, thankfully, we actually was dealing with the hurricane. So it's like show weekend, followed by a show weekend, followed by the hurricane, followed by a show weekend. So we've been at it. But again, we're counting our blessings. We're making corrections. We did have some things that we fixed. So hopefully you guys go back and watch some of them videos. Hopefully it's informational and educational for you. Don't go through some of the mishaps that we go through. That's why we show some of these videos. So as well as this one, if you can save yourself $100, $20, $30, $200, you might as well. I don't know, in these days you can get a pretty decent snake for $250, $500. So keep chasing your passion, keep chasing your projects, keep grinding away. Don't work anyone else's project unless you're going to make it your own. And that's pretty much all we're going to have for you this week. So comment down below if you like videos like this, where we're showing you kind of what we're doing as far as with our clutches or with our snakes.
And how we evolve.
Yes, and you have to keep learning. Go over the spheric. I always say that messed up. Spheric. There we go. Reptiles.
Kinda
Shout
like
out to
how
Paul.
You say Xanthic.
You're just a hater on that. But go over there, follow them. They're doing an amazing job.
Let me ask you a question.
With growth.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't want. I'm not taking any questions. No questions right now.
No.
I'm sorry.
How do you pronounce? How do you say the?
So
the video, whatever. Okay, the vowel doesn't make any matter. Do you know how to spell the or the?
The
THE. Okay. How do you spell Xanthic?
What do you mean? That's not this video. But anyway, guys, we really love you guys. Audra's a hater.
I am not. I just it drives me insane.
We're gonna make a new series coming at you guys called "Sleeping with the Enemy."
Enemy within.
But anyway, hit that subscribe button. Will, Audra, Flawless Exotic Creations, and we out.
Bye.